Today is the first of the year's veg boxes. Let's have a look what's inside. Honsai Thai is a beautiful vegetable as a cooking green, and these soft tips are like asparagus, really delicious, straight as they are. So we'll be bunching the tips as asparagus and including bunches of leaves. The bottom of the plant is very woody and not so interesting to put in the box. So we'll be taking a bed of this and splitting it up. We've got full shares and half shares, as well as our new wonky box, which is a way to offer people cheaper vegetables who aren't so particular about holes in leaves or wonky shaped carrots. That's been really popular. So we work out, based on what the crop's been planned, how much goes to a full share, and then halve that for the half shares. And let's go and see what else is in the box. Omar's on kales, and we've got several types of kales, greens and purples, and so there'll be big bunches of that going in. So, last of the chickens going out today. And about over half a ton today, and we're done. We're going to pack other birds and necks and livers and hearts, etc., and then no more slaughtering for 2 weeks. Packing chickens for private customers. We use these heat shrink bags. You just dip them in 90-degree water 2 seconds, and the cable tied at the top, that gets trimmed off. Birds are weighed, and then we're sticking labels on telling us whether they're going in the fridge or the freezer, and the finished product will be sent off farm. Unfortunately, the Honsai Thai has gone over. This is a crop that we love to eat, and it got decimated last year by flea beetles. Unfortunately, it's bolting going to flower. Some of this is no good, but some of it is fine. It's going to be perfect for making kimchi or as a cooking green. It's not gone too far that the leaves have changed taste or texture, so we're going to include it in this week's box. We're quite proud of it because last year we couldn't even serve it really because the flea beetles were out of control, and we just haven't had flea beetles this year, which is, well, a few, but really no problem. Then we've got our kohlrabies, and they're looking beautiful, still quite small, but we're going the purple variety as well this year. Some small ones, but these are scheduled over 2 weeks, so we'll take the bigger ones and the shares today. Amazing vegetable. The kales we're harvesting lower leaves. Usually pull them off with your thumb at the base of the plant. You can't see so well through here, but purple leaves, green leaves, and some frizzy kales. So I'll be getting bunches of mixtures of the kales as cooking greens. Kale's always a good one as a staple cooking green, but many people have fed back to us that their husbands won't eat it. It's a shame, it's one of the most nutritious vegetables. And that will give us harvests over 6-7 weeks here before it gets too old, and we'll take it out and replace the crop. So the last of the chickens are leaving the farm. Putting in lettuces for these boxes. We sold some lettuce to restaurants, but we'll be putting in these beautiful modest stones and also some of the romaine lettuce here. We've got some of the pak choi that's just gone too far. I don't know if you can see the flower heads here, but this is a scrap bed that we'll turn into kimchi in the kitchen and eat for the rest of the year. Bunches of spring onions in the box this week. And we have a nice bed of rocket here that's done well. There's a few holes in the leaves, but last year it was ravaged by flea beetles. This year it's going in the box. So a nice bag of rocket, and then here's next week's rocket in the cycle. Lots of leeks and onions in this block.
All we have left after that is...
so the new veg packing station is being used. How is the veg packing station? Any obvious flaws?
No, not obvious. We're going to work on setting up 2 washing stations, having 2 hoses instead of 1.
We've got to build drainage that goes out to the pond here. There's a pipe from the house guttering that goes down and fills the pond that then goes on down to the paddies and out to the ditch. So we need to connect up both the gutter here and the drainage for these things. But it's a really nice high roof with shade, which we've never had as a permanent thing before. and we're just using part of our market stand to stop the bright sun. We're going to build a wall on the back wall here to shade it even more, but still allow a lot of airflow through. Beautiful radishes this year. So a nice big bunch of radishes in all the shares. First veg boxes. How'd you feel about it, Matt?
I feel really good about it actually. With some nice Hunsai Thai, nice pack of spring onions. This is very nice radish. This is an example of what Jean Martin says is just grow better, not bigger. And so we grew better. We're adding the leaves this year. We're able to.
They were getting flea beetle last year, weren't they?
Yeah.
Nice kale bunch.
Kale bunch, couple heads of lettuce. Got a nice red rosy, which is a red romaine. And first for this year, purple kohlrabi.
Very nice.
Green kohlrabi. So this is a full share.
That's beautiful.
And then here we have 2 half shares going out.
Let's have a look at a half share.
Here's a half share. So for a half share, approximately half the price of course, we pretty much have all the same varieties. Just some smaller bunches of it. Nice coriander. This is a beautiful modestone lettuce that we're doing for the first time this year. And green kohlrabi, a bunch of varieties of kale, a little snappage going on there. Maybe replace that before we go out. Yeah, and potatoes, 1 kilo of potatoes and a half, and 2 kilos of potatoes in a full share.
2 kilos of potatoes and a half. Beautiful. Okay, and it's not just that, it's mesclun and rocket.
Which
bag
are
of mesclun.
They're in the
quite a
fridge.
big bag of
They're in the
7.
fridge separately. We're gonna hand them out along with this. So it's if you have a full share, you're getting 200 grams of mesclun, and a half share is 100 grams. And if you have a half share, you're getting 60 grams of rocket and 120 grams of the rocket in a full share.
They're going in the chiller and going out this afternoon with eggs and chicken. Good job.
Word.
So here's the half shares, Hunsai Thai flowers and stems, and some coriander with some beautiful radishes, mixed kales, modestone lettuce, and some kohlrabi, pak choi, some mesclun mix, and some rocket, and some potatoes, kilo potatoes. Beautiful. And this is a big share, a full share, normal share. So you get 2 pak choys and more kale, more spring onions, bigger bag of mesclun and rocket, and more herbs, radishes, and a couple of the beautiful kohlrabis, including the purple one, and a couple of kilos of potato. These are a new variety for us this year, but we've really enjoyed the kohlrabis. They're super delicious, like little melons. That's all today, folks. Everyone else is in holistic management training, and we're making preparations for the hot poles that we'll be putting up soon, as well as just doing some ground care and taking care of a deep clean of the slaughtery, which is out of use for 2 weeks. Thanks as always for watching our videos. Click subscribe, share the videos with your friends, and don't forget you can find out more in our book, Making Small Farms Work. See you next time.